Hey friends, this is a core set that requires no equipment that you could do anywhere, and you can do it more than one time through if you want it a little extra burn. We're going to start off with a star crunch. We're first starting with the upper body, bringing the elbows into the belly button, pulling the shoulders up, and crunch. And crunch. I'm extending my arms out and reaching towards the top corners of the mat, and then bringing those elbows in. Crunch and crunch and crunch, and then little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Then we're going to bring the knees in towards the belly or towards the chest and extend them back out. You don't have to extend out all the way. And another option is to keep those legs bent and or take it higher. Taking the legs higher is a great way to adjust this. So we're bringing in, little hip lift, and extending out. Taking that at your own pace. And then we're going to take those crunches again, little tuck, bringing the knees up towards the chest, lifting the hips, little tuck, 10 of those. And then we're going to release. We're going to go ahead and there's several different ways to do the roll-ups. You can do them with legs extended like I'm showing here, or you can bend the knees and put your feet to the floor. And the goal here is to really engage your transverse abdominals. And to do that, the most effective way to do that is to really slow down through the roll up and on the roll down. The part where you really want to speed it up because it's miserable is right where you're trying to slow down. So it's tough, but super effective. If you need a little bit more support or a little bit more modification for this, you might use your hands and reach to the back of your legs if they're bent and help kind of give yourself a pull up there. Another way to do it, you could use a band around your feet and pull into the band a little bit. Another way you could do it is get your arms swinging a little bit more and get a little bit of momentum that way. So lots of different ways to make this exercise work for you. It's a tough one. So I've got 10 roll-ups, although you're welcome to take as many work for you. Nice and slow, let it burn. Really hard not to rush these. Nice job. Rolling up, crunch, 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 crunch. Got it. Out of way. Nice work. Slow. Again, come on up, reach, slow. And then keep it slow on the way down. And then we're going to go ahead and roll over, coming onto your belly. We're going to take some swimmers here. You can either have your hands tucked right in, or you can take those arms out wider for goalpost arms, or extend arms out for sort of a Superman or Wonder Woman pose. Then we'll start with some upper body lifts. We're going to lift up with the upper body for 4, and then we're going to move the lower body, little lift for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. We'll head back to the upper body for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Lower body, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Upper 4, 3, lifting and lowering with control. Last one, and legs for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Whole body, upper and lower together. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you're looking right down at the mat. 2, 1, and then we're going to bring it up for a hold, and we're going to swim it out. So we're just moving the arms and legs together, and I'm going about 10 counts here. Go, chest up, out away, and release. Nice job. We're going to come for a quick stretch before heading back onto your back. And then we're going to go ahead and do some scissor kicks. So we're going to split those legs apart, and you can either let your bottom leg touch or float it. And then we're going to switch legs and take a little finger touch as we switch. Switch, switch, switch and touch, switch and touch. If it's too much to have straight legs, you could also bend them. And how far you open those legs up is up to you. You could also take the upper body out of this by just doing the legs portion. Now we're going to take a reverse crunch with a touch. So lifting toes up towards the ceiling, little touch of those hands underneath. Lift and touch. See, I really am in a hotel gym. Lift and touch. 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 Again. And then we're going to start into a bicycle, hands behind the head. And I'm reaching shoulder to the opposite knee, extending the opposite leg. And again, to adjust this, you don't have to extend all the way and or extend the legs higher. Now we're going to add in a lift and lower of that extended leg. Lift and lower. Switch, 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 lift and lower. 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 Switch, lift and lower. Switch, lift and lower. Now we're going to move into straight leg bicycles. So again, if this doesn't work for you, you're welcome to stay with those bent leg bicycles. And I'm alternating which leg comes high and taking my shoulder to the opposite leg. Switch, 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 switch. And now I'm going to add in the leg lift. Switch and lift and lower. Switch, 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 lift and lower. Nice job. Crazy burning here. Stick with it. Choose something that you can do so that you continue on. Add away. Come on, come on. And release. Nice job. So grateful to get to share the time with you. Thanks for being with me today.